here to talk about cosmology, specifically mnemonics, security, and cryptography. We're going to start off by actually creating a encryption salt. So if you look for salt, you'll see we have decrypt, encrypt, and generate. We're going to generate one with 64 bytes. We're going to copy this, and now we're going to encrypt it using the salt encryption because we're encrypting our salt. And we're going to type here a password, a very strong one that we're not using anywhere else, a password that no one else could know or use. And we're using that to encrypt our encryption key. And so this is the one that we're going to store now somewhere secure. Okay, now we have our encryption key. We're also going to create a wallet, and let's get a mnemonic for that. So we got a mnemonic. Now we're going to encrypt this. So what we can do, we can type cosmology, we can do encrypt. We're going to type in our mnemonic, and we can paste in our encrypted salt. And then we put in the salt. Now this represents our wallet. Okay, so essentially now we have this mechanism we can use to store non-plain text mnemonics. Okay, please double check encrypting and decrypting these values. So let's just do that. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to take the encrypted salt. I'm actually going to put it as an environment variable. And I'm going to do cosmology, and I'm going to do decrypt. And this is our wallet. This is our mnemonic. As long as everything is decrypted correctly. There we go. So this is the third way that you can use mnemonics, right? So the way that you can do this now is if you have your encryption key inside your environment variable like this, then you can take your mnemonic and you can actually put this in your environment variable as well. Oops. Let me fix that. So now, if I do, let's say, get balances, I enter in my salt for the encryption key, it's going to be able to decrypt my mnemonic and query for balances. So let's see what this looks like when we want to take it one step further. If you don't have a Macintosh, this will be as far as you can go right now. If you do have a Mac, stay on the video and let's see what we can do. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to unset these. Actually, we're going to keep the encrypted salt. We're going to unset the mnemonic. So theoretically, we have to start fresh there. I'm going to take this plain text mnemonic. Let's say I just created it or I have it somewhere, and I'm now for the first time going to encrypt it. So let's type in cosmology and search for keychain. And then we got get, set, and delete. Let's do set. We're going to do, demo. And I'm going to type in, actually, this is where I paste in the plain text mnemonic. Now the salt is the encryption key salt. So the password set. So what just happened? So if we do cosmology and we do keychain get, just to verify things and make sure that it's all working, you can see that there's the plain text mnemonic. Okay. We should probably remove this functionality from the command line, but it's really for verification. If you don't have access to the salt or the encryption key, there's no way you'd be able to decrypt these values. Again, we're just going to look at where they are, and we'll see we've got demo here. I'm going to copy this, and it's going to make me type in something because I believe they are encrypted inside of the keychain as well. And the value is, again, something that is encrypted. So even if Apple takes your keychain data and synchronizes it to iCloud, I don't know if they do this, but just in case they do, it's encrypted with your own salts. So how does this work with cosmology? Well, you do cosmology, you type in keychain, and then you type in the name of the wallet. Now you can have as many of these as you want. And so now when you want to get balances, you just type in your salt, and you select your endpoints, and boom, there you have it. Happy to answer questions, or if people have ideas or concerns, please leverage GitHub issues. I'm super excited to get your guys' feedback. Appreciate your time and hope to see you guys soon.